It can be hard to stay alert for endgame tactics, but you did it and won the game because of it. Opening with the king's pawn controls the center and opens up the light-squared bishop and queen, often leading to sharp games. E5 is a common response that establishes a presence in the center, controls d4, and opens up the queen and dark-squared bishop. Queen h5 is an unsound move that develops the queen early and attacks the e5 pawn and f7 square. You've just allowed your pawn to be taken without a fight, capturing your hanging pawn. This blocks the check from the queen. They missed the right idea here. Makes your life much easier. You missed a better way to prepare a bishop for development. They missed a chance to move a queen to safety. Your pawn is undefended, so this move loses material. They missed a chance to capture a free pawn. You are threatening to tactically win a bishop. A correct move to get their bishop out of harm's way. You're kicking their queen out of a useful square. A correct move to get their queen out of harm's way. You permitted the opponent to force the loss of castling rights. They missed a chance to... You overlooked an opportunity to develop a bishop off its starting square. This removes your pawn that was threatening to win material. Recapturing. They overlooked an opportunity to move a queen to safety. You are now able to win a tempo by threatening a queen. You missed an opportunity to win a tempo by threatening a queen. You get a chance to win a tempo by threatening a... You missed a... moving their threatened queen to safety. This is the way to win material. They missed a chance to win a tempo by threatening. This move will cost you a bishop. They missed a chance to move a queen to safety. You recaptured. You can pick up a free bishop. That bishop was yours for the taking. They made one of the top moves in this position. A clear recapture. This move puts their pawn on a safer square. You missed winning a rook, but you still are winning. Decent move, but they had a better one. This is the way to win material. They attacked your bishop, gaining time as it must move. This moves your bishop to a safer square. They bring out their knight, increasing their control over the center. That pawn was yours for the taking. This move left their... You captured that free rook. They move the knight to safety. Very good choice. Their knight comes into play, attacking the center. Your passed pawn. They've moved their knight closer to the... The closer your passed pawn to promotion, the stronger it is. I like their choice. You trade off equal material. Takes back. You gain time because your opponent must... That's playable. That knight was yours for the taking. They've brought their piece into play while forcing your bishop to... Good job defending that bishop. Their knight is now in a stronger position, controlling... You found a safer square for your bishop. This move puts their rook on a safer square. Oops, you gave up a bishop. You overlooked an opportunity, capturing your hanging bishop. This is a fine move. They stopped the check by interposing a piece between your... Passed pawns must be pushed. They are right on target. This loses a piece, but you are still winning. They took your bishop for free. You overlooked an opportunity to defend a pawn that was under... Their rook is now keeping an eye on your passed pawn. Well done, an excellent move. They took your pawn for free. You've activated every piece with this move, putting your rook in. Their passed pawn moves closer to promotion, becoming more dangerous. Very good choice. That's not a mistake, but they did not find... You had a better option, but this is not bad. Pushing their passed pawn. You missed a chance. Recaptures. You overlooked an opportunity to tactically win a knight. Decent move, but they had a better one. That move leaves your rook undefended and free to take, taking your vulnerable... You recaptured the piece. They moved their king out of the check from your rook. You missed an opportunity to use a rook to counter a passed pawn. Their king step... You overlooked an opportunity. Their king steps away from the check by your rook. Nice, definitely the right move. Their passed pawn moves closer to... Good job, that's what I would have played too. They move their king out of the check from your knight. Good job defending that knight. They move their king out of the check from your rook. Oops, you gave up a knight. You get a chance to win a rook through a fork. You will win a rook with a fork. Their king steps away from the check by your knight. That rook was yours for the taking. They had a better way to evade the check from the opposing knight. Precise move from your opponent. You continue the checkmate attack. They played the strongest move available. You're continuing down the road to checkmate. They are right on target. Your move gets closer to checkmate. They played one of the best moves here. You overlooked an opportunity to checkmate the king. Precise move from your opponent. Getting closer to the forced checkmate. They move their king out of the check from your knight. Checkmate is always the best move.